Hey everybody, good Grand Rising. I'm waiting on a couple of other people to come in. Yeah, it's gonna be a doozy. Don't worry, we getting busy this morning. Let's go. Let's get it. But I just wanted to um, start on a few topics. Log in this morning and see all this craziness going on. So yeah, we in the building. Let's see if I can add who I need to add. Add to stream. There she go. My sister in the house.
Peace, peace, peace. Grand Rising.
Yeah, there we go. On the way to that airport. But yeah, I'm waiting on a couple of more people to come in before we get this crunked up. Got a whole lot of stuff that I need to be saying this morning. So we about to get to it. I got my sisters in the building, my cupcake,
Yay! Look, my beautiful
Twinsy, y'all
boo.
here. But yeah, let's get it because I log into YouTube this morning. And if you watching or you coming in, this is the Goddess Gang up here representing
Gang,
this
gang, gang.
morning. This is what we got. This is the Goddess
Gang,
Gang.
gang.
So all y'all that have been hearing me talk about my goddesses, my sisters at hard at work, this is the crew right here. We've been hard at work. We've been having y'all backs, especially these masculines, working real hard behind the scenes to keep y'all elevated, keep your vibrations and your frequencies high. But I log on to this dumbass shit this morning. As always, it never fails. Brothers and sisters alike. And yeah, y'all gonna get real upset with me this morning. Real upset because I'm about to drop some names and I'm about to say some shit because this is running rampant. It's going too far. Y'all running around here talking shit about each other, posting each other names every goddamn morning. Every morning I'm waking up and someone of y'all got somebody else's names, my people's. I don't give a fuck if all of y'all is up here arguing and beefing and hating each other. But what y'all not gonna do is keep putting me in the middle, me and my sisters in the middle, to where we gotta fight and fall out with every single other group known to man because the rest of y'all can't get y'all shit together. Y'all can't be adults and just get the fuck.
Twin. It sounds like you kind of muted for a minute. Twinsy, I can't really hear you.
She muted herself. Said she muted herself. She kicked off.
Oh yeah,
They
she got
they
okay.
playing they playing games, but
Yeah.
everything she's saying is some real shit. We've been talking about it for some days now. I gave a brief little synopsis of how I
You
felt
wait.
yesterday, and I don't like it. Nobody likes it, and we gotta get over it and get through this. And y'all not showing that y'all really working for real when y'all do this shit. And y'all keep doing the same shit. I understand that you ain't gonna let nobody come disrespect the group that you represent and all that, but at the end of the day, it just keep going on and on and on. And y'all want views. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all want some fucking views. This is how y'all
Mhm.
get y'all views, cause y'all know that that drama gonna bring the people to you. But I don't see nobody over here. How many people in our chat?
Yeah, and you know what, sis? The thing about it too is like everybody feeds off of energy. You feel me? Whether they realize it or not. So regardless if they want the views, it's for whatever attention that they need to fulfill. If that's the case, then why aren't we building on that? Just like you had said yesterday, build. Let's build. Why are we keep trying to destroy everything that we are trying to build?
Sorry, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I thought I had cut the whole live off. I see you,
We
baby.
held that down.
I know y'all did, but it kicked me out. But yeah, let me get back on my rant because it just don't make no sense no more. And then if you gonna get up and talk about some stuff, then why you gonna get up and why y'all keep putting everybody else's name in the shit? Like, you know what I just told New on his live, take your name out. I mean, take the person's name out, put your name in there as your title, and then we talking about something. Sister Soul too. I understand that root word going around um swirling shit up, but why does y'all keep giving into this stuff?
Mm.
Why is y'all keep giving into this stuff? And if y'all know Root or whoever else is disturbing y'all peace, then leave these people be. Leave these people be. Why y'all keep doing this same shit every single day? Then you want to I'm not going over here on other people's stuff starting shit, but you on your own stuff starting shit. If you want to talk to that man so bad, y'all figure out how to contact him in private. Why the fuck is y'all still hashing this shit out online? Everybody is looking stupid. And then anybody associated with all these same people that's doing this little kitty ass shit, we look stupid too. I'm tired of
And
looking stupid because I love y'all. I'm tired
Mm.
of looking like I don't know I don't know what I'm talking about because of the rest of y'all. This is not right. And ain't none of y'all getting up here saying this. Ain't none of y'all holding y'all own selves accountable. Which ones of y'all are holding y'all selves accountable? Answer that. Come on my live and tell me. Which ones
Right.
of y'all are using yourself first before you talk shit to other
Right.
people? Which one of you are telling your indiscretions and the shit that you healing and working on before you jump up there and tell the next person what this shit is? None of y'all are doing that. I'm
mm,
the only one doing that. Me and my sisters are the only ones doing that. And y'all gonna stop this shit. I don't care if you is my sister no more. Come on, hold yourselves accountable. You still up here putting people names up. Stop putting these people names up. That's y'all cursing them. Then you motherfuckers want to get mad talking about they cursing y'all. Y'all
Right.
want to get upset talking about they doing something to us. What the fuck is they doing to y'all? Block them off your feed. Block them off your live. Block them out your life if you have
Block that
to. But
energy.
cut
Yeah.
this shit out. Cut it out. It don't make no sense. Stop talking about it. Let these people stew in their own juices. This shit will affect your family, bruh. And some of y'all know we go back a year, 2, 3, 4 years. You know this shit will creep into your life. You and your husband and wife, you'll be arguing. Your children will be getting on your damn nerves, and you'll be sitting up here wondering why all this crazy shit is now happening to you. But you keep inviting it into your space. Leave these people be. If Root want to be an ass, let him be an ass. But I guarantee you, Root words ain't no ass to me, niggas. Because as soon as he starts popping that shit, I'm going to talk to him how I know him. I don't even know him, but I got to know his personality, so I address
Mm.
him as such. And he won't never step to me disrespectful. Not none of you niggas and bitches will step to me or my sisters disrespectful no more. Because you will get shut down right there. And this ain't all about love and light no more. This is a war.
Mm.
Y'all is helping facilitate this war amongst each other. Help facilitate the war amongst in your own mind. Why don't y'all do that?
Within yourselves. Right.
Put yourself in these shoes of these people that y'all are still up here talking shit about. Realize that y'all was just where the fuck they at a few years ago. How do I know? Because I'm the one that activated most of y'all motherfuckers. Come at me. Come at me. Everybody, every group. From the PANs to the ABs to the HOTCs to the everybody. Because most of y'all was still on the same little kitty shit when I started coming around. Then me and Nikki and the rest of the goddesses decided we wanted to gang up and started these activations. So y'all need to start putting stuff in the proper places. Proper places. If you want to start talking about who doing what, put the pieces together. But stop doing it
Mm.
to each other. And then I got to take time out of my day to come up here and say this. Why should I have to do that? No, we supposed to be talking about other shit. But everybody want to get up here and drop names, and then what you call get on this panel, and what you call get on that panel, and y'all ain't doing nothing but getting on everybody's panels. Start your own panel, and what is y'all talking about? This is why I don't get on here much, because I'm not the one to mix frequencies and vibrations. Then you're going to take the horrible shit out of your day and then start a live thinking you spreading love and light. But hey, but no, you not. You're not spreading shit. Only thing you spreading is the same low ass vibes over and over and over and over. That's why we can't get out of this shit. So I got up this morning. I said I was jumping on with my sisters, the Goddess Gang, and they was gonna sit up here and we was gonna speak, and then they gonna corroborate what I'm saying, because
Mm.
I use myself first as an example. I cuss my own self out before I step to any one of these sisters on this panel and tell them they're doing wrong, and they sitting right here and will agree. They will agree. Because I'm not going to tell my sisters to do some shit that I haven't perfected and done myself. So what is y'all doing with life? What is y'all really doing with life? Is y'all going to sit here and keep talking about this dumbass bullshit about who's saying what to who's putting spells on who. Because if that's the case, just everybody just spell each other down and keep it moving in. Y'all damning each other. Y'all damning each other's children. It's some dumbass shit. It really is. It really it's starting to piss me off. Like to the point where I'm gonna get back off of this shit again. Early in the damn morning and people still talking about this shit is really wild, y'all. I mean, it really is. And I got hot this morning because these is people that I care about. That's still in the same cycle. And if my cupcake, whose name is Simone, could come to me at her age, pardon me for telling people your business, in her early 20s, can come to me and ask me, how the fuck can I break karmic cycles? What is wrong with the rest of you niggas? What is wrong with the rest of y'all? That's right, Cupcake. Laugh. Because you know
I'm
exactly what
laughing.
the hell I'm
Right.
saying. Oh, that's
That's
what
my
it
ass
is.
laughing. I'm laughing
But
because
it's the
ain't
truth.
nothing godly about
Sounds
this.
like a,
Nothing godly about it. Period.
what is
Talking
that?
about you, we gods and all this stuff. Y'all not acting as if y'all God. Period.
No, but that's the point though, sis. It's our responsibility to be here and tell them this. It don't matter if they friends and they like us afterwards or not. This is not no competition. Who cares if we get to
But
if
that's
we
what it
like
is, though. To them, that they
well,
think it's a competition. I can see it all in everybody's spirit. That's what it's been. It's been, let me see what I can do better than the next person, and that's what I've been saying over and over again. It's not a
and
competition. The only
listen,
competition that we have is with ourselves. Instead of
I
period.
see
Working on
I
themselves,
see
and
the
that's
little eyeballs. You know where it tells you how many people are watching and it keeps going up and going down. So you know what that means? They sitting in the bushes. Another motherfucker gonna run over there and tell another motherfucker and God is supreme them over there. I don't care. Bring your ass over here. Bring your ass right on over here. We can
It's
discuss it.
about doing the work.
Mm.
Like it's like you got to do the work. It's within yourself. Everybody got their own direction to go to, and people are so worried about other things, and it's a distraction. You're keeping yourself in a
Hey,
distraction. So when you
hey,
actually
Mickey,
really
mute your
focus on
mic.
yourself and your inner being, you know,
Hey, sis, can you mute your mic right quick?
yeah. So, you got to do the work within yourself because there's so many things going on, and it's easy to get caught up in somebody else's life, get caught up with somebody else's frequency. You got to stay within your own frequency and do the work because the things we are dealing with things that's been done for thousands and ancients of years, but you got to do the work. There's so much work that needs to be done. It's no time for distraction. And that's on my end. And I know a lot of people probably feel the same way. My sisters probably feel the same way. Ain't no time for no damn distraction.
There you go, Cupcake. But you 25. You 25 saying this. I'm talking to people that's 40s and over right now too. Like grown ass people. What is we doing here? So we have the younger generation up here on this panel saying y'all chill. And you don't even be around in the YouTube streets. I just couldn't take it this morning. It just hurt my feelings and I don't understand it. And everybody talks about stopping this, stopping that behavior, and ain't nobody stopping it. So I got up here this morning amongst everybody else's lives, and I'm gonna say it. It's agree with it or not. But what I will not do is I will not be amongst it any longer. The same way I left out the last time is the same way I'll leave out this time. I love y'all, but I will not do it no more. I'm not saying, hey, uh, please forgive me for the rest of my soul group who is on their frequencies and trying to do what they trying to do, but I will not be there this time. Yeah, and I'm the main one that talks about stop dividing. But at this point, we have to divide ourselves from this dumbass shit, or we're not never gonna get nowhere. And those of you who don't understand, that's not your part of the journey yet. But for the rest of us who do know what I'm talking about, I'm not putting myself down no more. I got a whole lot of family over here I'm trying to raise, including a goddess gang that needs my assistance. I'm still doing my duties in the ethers. This shit is real life, and I'm busy as hell. I don't have time to keep stopping. And I'm not gonna keep bigging up no sisters and brothers and calling them my sisters and brothers, and y'all ain't acting accordingly. Cause I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that no more. Hear me say it again. I'm not doing it no more. So if I have to tell you I can dumb and cut your ass off, I'm gonna tell you I can dumb and cut your ass off. Feel free to tell me when I'm acting dumb. But guess what? You will never have that opportunity because God is supreme. Don't play that shit. I'm not stooping down to none of this low levels no more. And we have children that can sit here and tell us more than what we supposed to be telling them. Y'all need to get up on y'all shit. And you can get mad at me or you cannot get mad at me. I don't really care because I have the support system that I need. And I'm not being funny. I have the support system that I need and require to do my duties and live happily ever after. So don't get it twisted. I don't have to kumbaya with nobody. I don't have to friend up and skin up with nobody. This is a choice that me and my sisters are making. We are making to assist, but we don't have to assist y'all ass. We can leave y'all sitting right where y'all be. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And anytime I see one of my sisters that's on this panel overindulging in anywhere that ain't high vibes, I'm coming to get their ass too. And best believe they going to hear my mouth one way or the other. And if it's one thing y'all don't want to do, you don't want to hear my mouth, bruh. Because my sisters is up here and tell you my shit is rough and it's rugged, but you're going to get what you need one way or the other. But I don't have time to keep giving y'all what y'all need and y'all ain't taking it. It's wasting our time. It's really literally at this point it's just wasting everything that we are trying to accomplish. That's why I don't have no more social medias. I'm about to cut off all these little clubhouses and stereos and shit. Anywhere I see this dumbass shit happening. Because I'm 47 years old. My sister about to have a birthday. I'm about to have a birthday. What is y'all doing? We supposed to be celebrating and have a good time. Not sitting up here discussing who the hell acting like a child and who ain't. It don't even make no sense. I see more people coming in. Grand Rising. Y'all know I'm on one of my little rampages this morning. And I don't like having to come up here and do this all the time. But I mean, evidently, Mama Supreme got to get up here and do it. Because who else gonna do it? And to my sisters and brothers that's listening, I love y'all, but y'all got to come correct. If I gotta tell my family inside of this house to come correct, all of y'all got to come correct. Because what is we doing here? We ain't giving nobody no choices. We telling everybody what they want to hear, but ain't nobody giving nobody no options. You could tell a person how to heal and come to this and that, but what do you do after that? Is anybody talking and telling people what do they do with this healing? What do they do with this newfound awakening? No, because y'all too busy sitting up here talking about this dumbass shit every day. Who cursed who? Who don't like women? Who's being disrespectful? Well, leave these dumbass people be then. Why y'all keep asking the same questions over and over to the same people over and over? Like, I don't understand. It's insanity. Just doing the same shit over and over, expecting the same results. Where do they do that at? I mean, evidently they do that on YouTube. Because this is where we're at. So I wanted to get on before my sister gets on her plane. And I get the rest of my day started and say this. Because come on. Like, why do I have to get up here and fuss every single time? I don't see no other channels, no other. Now, don't get me wrong, because I have my shit to say to those no other channels too. Because you can't just be kumbaya, love, and light all damn day, y'all. This is balance to this shit. So you can't just keep getting up here, pushing up these same frequencies. Give them something different. Give them something else to latch on to. Do like Nikki and play some music. Do like Twinsy and put some art up. Do like Corey and draw some shit. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, do something productive and positive. Give people something else to latch on to instead of just these low-ass frequencies that we keep putting out. They just, I don't know, y'all. Feel free to chime in, before I shut my little rant down and all of that extra shit. But we got to do something different, y'all. We have to stop this back and forth, these karmic cycles. Y'all don't understand that's what this is. And if you stuck in it, it's your cycle too. The difference is these ain't my karmic cycles. I don't got to get stuck in y'all shit. Y'all get stuck in y'all shit. I'm supposed to be the ones with the sisters to help y'all get out of it. But that time is short. Because listen here, I got a big ass off-duty sign hanging on my motherfucking door. And the red light is showing. It say off motherfucking duty. For real. But I'm serious.
You ain't never off duty, but that's
I know I'm not. I know it sounded good, didn't it? It did. But no, we're not never off duty. So if we can sit
Like,
here and say we're not never off duty, some of these people need to take a break. Just give social media a rest. If you can't shut up, if you can't just leave people be, block them. What is all this? I want to give people a chance to speak their mind. No, let them go to their own shit and speak their mind. And who gives a fuck if a motherfucker over on their channel speaking on you and it ain't true? Why you got to go rush to defend yourself? The truth don't need nobody to speak for it. So you motherfuckers is running over to speak the truth of your life. It might not be all the truth that you trying to convince. Who you trying to convince, them or you? Because I don't have to defend myself. Y'all name one person you ever seen me debate with, especially a nigga. Because I don't. I do not. Because I take this shit very seriously. I will pull up at your house. That's not no game. So you can't sit up here and say that the internet it ain't real. Because it is. That's how I met every last one of my sisters up on the panel, the internet. And you couldn't break us if you wanted to. Not no human being could break us. We couldn't even break our own selves. That's how strong we are. Let me say that shit again. These sisters up here couldn't even break our own selves. That's how strong our relationships are. Y'all try me. Come again. Because I could tell you every time that my sisters may have thought I let them down, or my sisters thought I was being too overbearing or being a bitch. I bet you I could tell you every time they check my ass too. Because that's how we do this. That's what real friends do. We tell each other when we ain't right. We tell each other when we need to get up on our shit, and we help each other do it. We don't throw each other to the wolves. We don't post people names on our statuses and get up here and drag motherfuckers in front of the whole world to see. No, we don't do that. Now, we have every right to. I got every right to get up here and call everybody name that I want to. But I'm not going to keep doing that because it's not helping us. It's not helping us. So from now on, if I see anybody talking shit about another motherfucker, if you ain't talking shit about yourself first, I got to go. You lucky I don't got the time to check y'all asses because I be everywhere checking every fucking body. Please
Sis,
believe it.
I'm at the check out, sis.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too.
Have a
Talk to you
safe
later.
travel. Let us know. Okay.
All right, peace.
That sister, she's getting on a plane, so everybody send up them vibes for her birthday. You know, I wasn't even planning to get on here, but I just couldn't take it no more because come on now, something has got to give. And if y'all do not want this good old goddess gang love, guidance, and support to get cut the fuck off from y'all, you best be listening to what that we have said in this live because you will notice when our presence is not there. You will know when we are not there supporting. You will feel the chaos build
mhm.
once we have left the
Yes,
building. You
the
will.
building.
So,
Yeah.
y'all get on your shit. And I'm not against cutting off women, children, elderly. Everybody can get it. Everybody can get it. It's been too long, y'all. Y'all been hearing our voices for way too long. We've been saying the same shit for way too long. And I'm not taking it no more. You can't just keep doing this and expect to go back every day and apologize. And motherfuckers is still gonna keep accepting these apologies. We not doing it no more. You can't just do what y'all want to do and expect a nice big fat sorry is going to cover it. Cause no, y'all is acting sorry. This
It's
is a
like stop
behavior and a
doing things to be
mentality.
sorry for.
There you go. Now we getting somewhere. But like Tabitha Brown says, if you can't have a good day, don't go ruin somebody else's. Leave the shit be. How the fuck? I'm tired of having to go to these lives and wade through the bullshit just to get some love and light that y'all supposed to be putting out. And it just seems to
Yeah.
me nobody cares. Everybody says they care, but everybody is still running up and laughing and joking on everybody else's stuff. How the fuck do y'all really care? How do y'all really care? If you're not telling people what they really supposed to be hearing. If you just loving somebody and biting your tongue because they're your friend. That's not what a friend is. I'm a real motherfucking friend. And I'm going to still be there when your ass is pissed off and mad at me and don't want to speak to me. I'm still going to be right there. But if you don't step your shit up, I'll cut you off and leave you down in the pit to get out yourself. Because I ain't nobody helped me get out my pit. Not one person. I had to dig my own way out. And I had to take my children and everybody I love with me because they followed me. I was responsible for them. So if I'm responsible for all of you, if you think after I done taught you and gave you the skills you need, I'm going to keep sticking down in the pit with y'all. No, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got my sisters fucked up too. I'm telling you right now because I'm on their ass and they know it. They better not be nowhere they ain't supposed to be because I'm coming and I'm going to cuss their ass out right there in front of everybody. I'm taking them. And if you want to come, feel free because y'all can go in the timeout box. Ask Twinsy. Twinsy will go in the timeout box 2 times a day. She don't even care. But guess what? At the end of the day, she'll know if I put her ass in timeout, that's where she needed to go. Like, what is we doing with each other here? I'm so glad we got up here and did this morning, sisters, so they can really hear how our relationship is. And I don't no cap comes from me. No cap. If I say it, this is the truth. This is how I live. And I'm tired of only fussing at my sisters and my daughters about having to do right. Why should they be the only ones that got to hear my mouth all day? Then why should I be the one that has to fuss all day? No. So I give them the skills they need so they can go out and help me fuss at the rest of y'all. Word is born. So that's what we doing. We crusading. Whatever they call that shit. We doing that today. Because it just doesn't make any more sense. It's the same thing over and over. And then I heard them talking yesterday about one group and the other. I'm like, yeah, but y'all are part of one group. How does half the group still fighting and arguing with the other half, but then want to get up here and get mad at everybody else when they say they are part of that group? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. I don't want to be a part of no group. We are trying to ascend here. That's the group. If we can't click up as ascending beings, I'm not clicking up. I don't gotta rep nothing. But I rep every set I'm on. I've had that ability my whole life. I can bring each little parts and pieces together. But what's the part in bringing all the pieces and parts together if we ain't running right? If the car still broke down. I mean, I fix cars, y'all, but shit, I'm tired of getting my hands dirty. I want nails, not grease.
I was just about to say that we like our manicures.
Simone's back. How she keep getting kicked out?
It's because it keeps kicking her out and stuff. Yeah, it's YouTube. Go figure.
But this
Yeah,
was
I
a great
keep
day.
out.
This was a really great day for me to get up here and say this. And I don't like to have to get upset, but this is a time to get upset because I've been the nice fruit goddess supreme. Then I used to cuss everybody out. Then I got missing. Then I came back, and it's like I don't want to keep getting missing. I don't want to keep. I've had a hiatus or I had to cut my friends off. That's not what this is about. Just fucking listen, y'all. Like just listen. Like I didn't choose to be an elder. I didn't wake up one day and said, "Oh, let me be Goddess Supreme, the mother of all creation." I didn't choose this. This is what I'm here for. So if this is what I'm here for, I'm going to figure out every way to make this journey the easiest for me and my sisters. And the easiest thing for me and my sisters is continue to do the work that we're doing and not come the fuck around. But amongst us not
Right.
coming around, half the work doesn't get done. Half the frequencies don't get to go out. So we have to go recruit more people. We have to go find more people, and we're not doing that shit no more.
No, fuck that.
We're not doing that. This ain't no in and out. Mama is mama. And if I got to be mama, then I'm putting my apron on and I'm getting my switch. And we finna get to some of these legs because I'm tired. I need everybody to understand if y'all don't get up on your shit, we're gonna have to dip out. We really are going to have to dip out, and this is no man left behind, no woman left behind, but some of y'all's got to get left behind in order to catch up.
100%.
And that's just it. You can't get to where we are if you don't put this work in. And I didn't get here by trying to do all this back and forth shit. I got here by looking in the mirror and realizing that everything I don't like about the rest of you is inside of me. I'm looking at myself. So if I don't want people
Mm.
gossiping, I don't gossip. If I don't want people in chaos, I gotta calm the chaos within my own self. If I don't want people lying and cheating, I don't lie and cheat. Which part of this shit do y'all not understand? So when a motherfucker get up here and say, "Oh, so and so is a bitch," well, maybe you a bitch too. How about that? Call yourself a bitch first. Then you have the right to call someone else a bitch. See how this works? But nobody wants to do that. We don't have, where are the big dogs? Where is the G code? Where a motherfucker put they self on trial before everybody else. Nobody does that no more.
Mm.
I'm glad I'm goddess, because that big old fat G stands for G code. It stands for gangster, motherfucker. I don't
Goddess.
think they,
Goddess gang.
and that's who he is. Because this is a game, but this is the right kind of game. What kind of game do y'all want to be in? What do y'all want to have y'all memories associated when y'all leave this planet? Dumb motherfuckers who got on YouTube and argue with each other? Or motherfuckers who was enlightened and awakened, who cared enough about themselves and the planet to do better? Let me say that again. Motherfuckers who cared enough about themselves or the planet to do better. Because that's what this is about. Individually doing better. How the fuck you gonna get up here and tell somebody else to do better and you ain't doing better and you ain't showing people you're doing better? Yeah, you can't just get up here and click on the camera and think that people really believe that's your life. But I can get up here and click on my camera and say this my life and have at least 20 of y'all who really know me to the core will not dispute nothing I'm saying. And it ain't because you're scared of me. It's because you earned it and you know what I'm saying. It's the truth. Y'all got to start earning these titles y'all putting up. You can't just throw God and goddess or king and queen or some shit up there and expect that that's what people gonna know that is. You got to live that shit. And y'all ain't living it. Y'all acting like the cartoons is realer than y'all right now. Ooh, I should say that again. The cartoons are realer than y'all right now. Is anybody upset? I don't care. Is anybody going to say anything to me? I don't think so. And that's how all you women should conduct yourselves. Stop getting up there on these panels with these men, expecting you're going to get some different results. Leave them be. Stop starting these panels and letting these men get up here and disrespect you on your own shit. And then have the nerve to say, why are they disrespecting us? Because you're letting the shit happen. It's only been one person that ever disrespected me, and that was Chris Cyphers. I'll say that again. He was the only person that ever disrespected me in public, private, or otherwise. Because it's about how you conduct yourself. It's the energy that you put out. It's the way you hold yourself. You don't fold. So if some of you women want to figure out why these niggas keep disrespecting y'all and jumping all on yourself, you're not holding that frequency. You're not holding your frequency. You allowing that to come in. And I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Do I need to say it again? Same goes. Stop swirling around these damn places that ain't for you. Stop getting up there addressing shit that ain't for you. If it ain't for you, stop running your mouth about it. Because you look stupid. You make everybody else who claiming to be your friend or family look stupid too. But nobody want to get up here and say this. Everybody want to act like everybody best friends. Who the fuck cares? Is best friends helping your family elevate? Is best friends paying your motherfucking rent? No, it's not. And no shade to my best friends, because y'all know how hard we work together every day with the rest of our families. And let me say another thing. The people that I work with, we don't just work on the scene. We involve our whole families. We trying to meet everybody, the children, the animals, all that shit. But who the fuck would want to be friends and bring their family around these types of shady ass motherfuckers who can't get along from one second to the next? That's some dumb ass shit. My children is savage. They would cuss me out like a damn dog if they seen some of this damn. Like, Ma, really? What y'all children saying to y'all? Or do they even know y'all be on this dumb ass shit? Probably not. And y'all spend y'all whole day stalking y'all children Instagrams and Facebooks, trying to be nosy and see what they doing. And y'all stupid asses don't even know they watching and following y'all. laughing like hell. And then you wondering why your dang children don't listen to you. Why they being so bad? They being bad as hell because they seeing y'all do dumbass shit. How do I know? Because I don't listen. My children watch me every day. So when my children come telling me I'm doing saying some dumbass shit, I got to stop and say, what the fuck? And I'm 47, so don't act like this shit in when your children get grown and you think, oh, they grown now. No, that's when they gonna come back and bite your ass. Soon as you think you an adult and got it all handled, then your children tell you don't know shit. See how this works? Then the old children, then the old people walking around like the children. The old people walking around like the children, thinking everybody in between is dumb as fuck. What sense? Like, really, what do this make? I bet you if your children bring home C's and D's and F, you'll be ready to whoop them, put them on punishment, take all this shit away, cut their allowance off. Well, what about y'all motherfucking report cards? Who is grading y'all tests? It damn sure ain't me, because I fail every last one of y'all. And how can I fail y'all? I had to fail it first. How can I give y'all a test that I didn't pass? Let's be real about it. How the fuck can I give anybody I'm helping activate and raise up, whatever y'all want to call it? How can I give them shit that I didn't pass? That's fake as fuck. This is what y'all doing to y'all people, all of y'all. You giving them shit that you didn't even pass. Then when they don't pass it, you want to sit here and talk shit about them. Call their name out. How the fuck do y'all keep doing that? How do y'all keep doing that? That's some bullshit. No, I'm not perfect. But I started this shit almost 30 years ago. And it's thousands of women who have heard my life's indiscretions. But first I had to tell my husband all the shit I've done in my life. How y'all think? Listen, shit is not, I'm going in, y'all. I'm going all the way fucking in right now. I'm not even gonna shut up. I'm gonna keep talking, this source talking. I had to look in the mirror and I had to talk shit to my own self first. Then I had to go to my husband. I had to pour my heart out to him. Not just the shit me and him have been through, but my whole fucking life, my existence. Then I had to go to my children. And I had to tell my children all my shit that I thought I did wrong as a human being. And you know what? Half the stuff that they told me they thought I had done to harm them had nothing to do with none of the shit that I explained to them. This is real shit we need to be talking about. Don't nobody want to get up here and say, yeah, me and my husband or boyfriend or me and my wife was arguing or some shit. Oh, no, you want motherfuckers to think you got the perfect goddamn relationship. Well, guess what? That's not how this shit works. The shadow work don't come from no kumbaya. It comes from getting on your knees. It comes from crying. It comes from snotting. It comes from being ashamed to tell your children shit you think you've done. That's what the fuck we need to be talking about. Fuck all this who said what. If a motherfucker want to be disrespectful to women, then why y'all niggas don't jump on their ass right then? Right then and there and front these women. And why you don't ask the women, why is they jumping up here on the panels with these Rudy Poot ass niggas? No, you don't want to do that. Everybody wants to walk around and be on eggshells. I'm breaking them bitches. I'm cracking them bitches down. Because what else is we going to do, y'all? Put your life on the line here. Stop being so fucking scary to let people know you got real stuff going on in your family, because we got real stuff going on. How can we heal it if we don't know that everybody's going through the same shit? How can we heal stuff with our children if we don't know how to fucking handle it? How do we know how do we not know how to handle it? Because we don't share shit with each other. I'll be on my phone 24/7 with my sisters, telling them about my children, telling them I need help, send me some guidance, whatever I need, because this shit ain't easy. And my children have all of the sisters' numbers. We have family circle chats in our phone. So if my children cannot talk to mama, they have 4 aunties they could talk to. And they do, y'all. And they're right here telling y'all. My husband wakes up, he probably texts the sisters first thing in the morning before I even get up and say anything to him. And you motherfuckers can't even trust each other. To your wives and husbands can't talk to the other wives and husbands because some funny shit might go on. Why? I want my husband to talk to my sisters. Because if my husband cannot talk to my sisters and my sisters can't talk to him, I got the wrong husband and the wrong motherfucking sisters. Y'all hear that? I know y'all hear this shit. And no, we don't all get along. But I guarantee you, if some shit jumps off and my sisters need a man they can trust, no matter what they've went through with my husband, they will call him. And they're witness to it right here. And if he needs a woman advice and he can't talk to me or he don't know how, he's going to call. No embarrassment, no bullshit. He's going to call and ask for help. What the fuck are y'all doing? What the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all are badgering each other's husbands and wives. Y'all are talking shit about these children that we supposed to be loving and raising up together. We can't even get along together, let alone raise some dang children. Twinsy moved here from Chicago for a while, getting her business in order for her own children. And my children call her auntie. My children don't call people out their name. You have to earn it. You know how she earned it? Because I let her come live here. Because my children know I don't bring nobody around them that would harm them. So she didn't even have to earn the shit. She walked in my house and they said, auntie. My older son gave her a nickname off gate. That's Moo Moo. I said, damn, I don't even get a nickname around this motherfucker. In my feelings, that's how this shit works. If y'all shit ain't working like this, y'all shit ain't working. And I'm not saying it got to run like how our shit runs, but this is the standard. This is the standard. And we're raising that standard every day. And if you listening, I'm holding you accountable to raise this standard every day. If I see you on my feed, if I see you like this video, if I see you watching, I am holding you accountable. Don't be nowhere no bullshit is going on. Because I'm coming over here to get your ass. I'm going to remind you that you on some bullshit, and I need you to come on over here with me. You can stay if you want to, but I'm going to leave you right there. Because it's got to stop. We cannot keep doing this, y'all. We're going to be stuck going through the same shit another 2,000 years. I don't want to do that. I'm ready to spend my life out in this body, and then go on about my business. But in order to do that, we got to have some kind of standard, y'all. And it can't be one standard here and one standard there. It's too many of us. It's too many. Like, it's too many of us screaming we leaders and we not leading. It's too many people telling people what to do and they not doing it their own selves. No, nobody has to get up here and tell their everyday life's business. That's not what I'm asking. But if your everyday life's business could save a life,
Yes.
could save a
Why
life,
wouldn't you
bruh.
want to share it?
Why would you not want to do that? Y'all out here trying to kill people, putting people names up. What the fuck? What if Root Word really has a depression or something going on? And not just Root. Because my brother just was drinking the other day. Huey was up there casting spells on motherfuckers because they said they was casting spells. What the fuck is y'all doing? It's okay, but if I come in and say, yo, like bro, like chill, then just fucking chill.
Chill.
Cause motherfucker, I drink and my mouth gets hotter than a motherfucker when I drink. But guess what? If I'm too over the top, one of my sisters is gonna come in and tell me, nah, bitch, put that phone down. But if you can't do that, then why instead of calling somebody out right then and there, then why go and start something else just to talk shit to the same person that you could have just clearly said something to right there? So I told the sisters from now on, if I cannot address a person or for whatever reason I will not address them, they got to go.
To correct that
Because that's
frequency.
fake as fuck. That's fake as fuck. That's fake on a human level, and that's fake on an ethereal level. That shit is fake as fuck. You not my fucking friend. You not my family, and you don't love me if you're not going to check me when I need it. And that goes for everybody. Everybody. That's not friendship, bro. That's not being a leader. That is not guiding nobody nowhere. Y'all taking these motherfuckers down to the bottom. Where the fuck y'all at? And I'm sorry. But we've been trying to hold hands. Ain't nobody hold my hand. Who held my hand? I don't hold my sister's hands. I mean, we hold hands when we group hug, but that's a hug. I don't want to hug nobody right now. It's not doing nothing. These words is hugs. So you better catch you some of these real quick. If you want that, turn on Teletubbies or something and watch them hug in a circle. That's good enough for me. I wish we could post memes on lives and shit like that. Cause
She always
boy,
going back to the
oh my God,
Teletubbies.
I would be so petty right now. But it's the truth.
It's because they rainbow.
It is. But you can learn a lot from the Teletubbies. That's why I said
Oh, for
cartoons
sure.
is realer than most people right now. And nobody wants to get down to the hardcore. I'm not getting up here crying and none of that shit today. Hopefully some of the stuff that I'm saying might make you cry, but this ain't about crying today. This is about realness. And everybody want to run around and talk about real fake, real fake. Y'all don't even know what the fuck that is. And it ain't nothing that nobody is teaching y'all what it is. Because realness is being able for somebody to tell you what they are perceiving about your behavior and you listen and understand. And if you ain't acknowledging, accepting, and applying the shit that we're giving you, what the fuck is we giving it to you for anyway? Because we don't get paid for this. No, we get paid etherically speaking because the more I do this, the more blessings I get. The more times my cash app blings. Trust and believe. Because I'm not no broke ass bitch. But we don't clock in and out every day and get no wonderful, beautiful ass paycheck to do this. We do this because we want to. We do this because this is our duty. But this is also a
Duty.
choice.
Correct.
Because what I have shown my sisters is we don't need near person to do this work that we do. It just helps to have this family. It helps to have this unity. It helps to have a group of people who are
It
on the
facilitates it
same
faster.
frequency and vibration. But y'all are not doing that. And if y'all are on the same frequency and vibration, it's too low for me. No, you're not too low for me. You're not too low for me. The frequency and vibration is too low for me because I have to give clarity sometimes when I'm talking because I don't want nobody to think um, that comes in listening that I'm just talking shit. I'm saying people are low because no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the behavior is too low. It's a process. It's just like school. Y'all are still in mystery school. If you've been awakened or activated more than 2 years, you should be through Ascended Master School, Super Soldier School, on your way to Heaven and Hell School. Y'all probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about.
Mm.
And we got people that's listening to me that's probably been doing this 10 years, maybe longer. Have no clue what school is, what none of these schools are. Just oblivious. But or just want to get mad at their children that they don't want to finish school. Huh? Do I need to say that again? Everybody wants their children to graduate, but
Mm.
y'all ain't graduating.
Yeah.
Should be sad as hell. Nothing on the wall. No kind of diploma. No nothing up on the wall. I think Cupcake probably had to get ready for work.
Yeah, I think so too.
But it's good. This stuff, these frequencies got to go out. And I just feel like if I'm gonna get on anything and say anything, then from now on, this is the stuff that I got to get on here and say. Because this loop has to be broken. And we've been working on breaking these 666 seals. We've been working on breaking these black goo seals that they put on our bloodlines and on our DNA. Like y'all don't even know what in the heck is really going on. Like it's so much stuff that has to be broken. And no, I'm not talking about the seals in Revelation. If anybody is wondering, I'm not talking about those seals. Um, for anybody listening, we have so that we use something that we call the Ascension Glossary. Um,
Mm.
Twin, see if you can
Yeah.
post it in the chat. Post the link to the Ascension Glossary in the chat. Um,
Okay.
the Ascension Glossary is basically a list of explanations on things that we've already accomplished or will be accomplished since the Ascension started. I think we take the glossary back to maybe 2010 ish, but um, the Ascended Master frequency back in 2001 is what really activated the people who wrote the glossary. So us ascended masters frequency is really what wrote it, but we needed that one physical person to write it out. But we've been in and out of this glossary for months now, just back and forth, doing all this extra work. And we're now on the bloodline and DNA seals being broken.
Yes, we are.
So, this takes a lot of energy and power to do that. But
And I also posted the link down below. So if anyone is interested to go ahead and start their little journey on clicking away, the link is down below, ascensionglossary.com.
it's a very, very good tool. You can basically go in it and type in any word that you might that you might come in your dreams or that you've been wondering about, and it'll take you a lot of different places. A lot of the information is it's kind of, if you're not kind of seasoned on your journey, you'll spend a lot of time trying to look different stuff up, just the wordages and stuff. But don't be so much concerned with the language used. Be concerned with like the frequencies that you'll absorb within the actual glossary itself. So I wish I could do those little slideshows like what everybody else be doing, when they have the little slides up. We'll save that for another time.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we'll do that one day.
These these 666 codes that we've been breaking. Let me see if I can actually pull this what we were
Do you
working
want
on
me to send you the
yesterday.
link?
The one you sent me in the hold on, I got it now.
Yeah. Do you want me to send you the link of the seals? Okay.
Oh, so there's no text on that? That's really weird. So there's no text on the implant trauma that you and I are working on, but it's there. All right. So
There's a few
basically,
things that weren't popping up, but yeah.
I found it though. So basically, what this 666 seal is, it's a level of blockage, and quarantine is what is referred to the 666 seal. And it's a genetic block in the 6-dimensional frequency layers residing within the 6D indigo ray and the 7D violet ray monad. At the beginning of the monadic level, the 666 implant or Templar seal can be removed from the human light body. So basically what Twin and the sisters and I have been working on is breaking the 666 seal, basically these implants, and remove them from our light bodies. I know that might sound like really, really on a deep level, but it's basically just reversing back what we've been taught through religion. So everything that we've been taught through religion, and just because they have put 666 as this demonic number, it's actually not a demonic number. And we've also reversed that 666 seal. Now the triple goddesses, which is 333, we have tripled that trinity, and now it's 999. So the 666 seal has been broken. Let me say that again. It has been obliterated. The 666 seal and the implants, they have no bearing on our light bodies anymore. Now it will take most of humanity a long time to come to this frequency to understand. But for those of you that do, we already bust through that seal. It's done. We did that this morning. Actually, Nikki C's flight synchronicities let us know that. But we're trying to heal these schisms and rehabilitate the DNA. So basically, we're just taking the law of one frequency and putting it back into the DNA. That is what we're working on. So, do you understand?
We're also going back to like our original blueprint. So we're converting all carbon matter now to like a crystalline silicate. So that's our original blueprint. And this does go back to like our original blueprint, as well as like the dysfunctional miasma that stays in our blood from like generations of, just generational kind of curses or seal is what we were saying.
Yes, but so now let's break this down even further, because that being said, and we're dealing with blood. There's only one blood on this planet.
Yes.
Let me say that again. There's only one blood on this planet. It doesn't matter what avatar you're in. There's one blood. So, based on this conversation, everyone needs to understand there's only one human. There's only one human. I'm on that shit too. Stop dividing stuff up. You can have your own personal feelings about whatever you want to have. Don't come around me with no bullshit. I'm not taking no more dividers. I don't give a damn gay, straight, black, white, purple, green. Miss me with that bullshit, because it's only one human on this planet. That's what we're telling you by the 666 seal that we broke. So, that being said, if you're not up to par on the information that we just put out, then you don't have time to dilly-dally and act stupid on YouTube. You need to be in the Ascension Glossary, polishing up on your knowledge and
educating that
understanding.
shit. Yes.
That's what you need to be doing, because this is what we do all day long. It's just not, it's common sense. Well, somebody told me common sense was
not common.
It's not common. Hold on one second.
No, we ain't got time to be acting stupid, Red Squid.
No, but that's funny because I understand what that means. But it's like I see everybody get up there and put up their presentations and do all of this. And if we're gonna start doing that too. But what I'm saying is, I just read a whole lot of passage out of the Ascension Glossary, and motherfuckers probably just sat there and was like, "What the fuck is she talking about?"
Okay.
So once again, and the Ascension Glossary is not the only thing that we use as reference, because that's all it is. It's a reference. We don't need any glossaries. I don't need any books or anything. I really just get on YouTube or any of my other stuff or go to the glossary just for confirmation of what I'm already working on and doing. That glossary has not, we ain't learned nothing out of there. We remember some shit. We've gotten further than we've already been, but it didn't teach us a damn thing. We just go in there to confirm, okay, we on the right path. We know what we're working towards. We're going to keep going this way. And we don't go back. Do you know how many times Twinsy has been like, oh my God, we was just working on that last week? And I'm like, yeah, Twin, but that was last week. You know what I'm saying? We're on this week now. So then we have to stop and figure out what's the portion for it of this week. Do you know what I mean? But we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
6 is up.
Twin, hold on one second. Take it over for me.
Yes. Sure. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that we've been working on recently literally does have to do with like the cleansing of blood, but it's more than just blood. Like when we think about it, blood is significant to water. We need water. Water is consciousness, as well as blood is, and blood stores memory as well as water. So like we really hitting on a lot of like we're definitely hitting on a lot of things that have to do with like memory, stored information, okay? And then on top of that, we're working with creative forces. Like that is what we're doing. And as far as the seals, like the seals have our like the seals were implemented through 2 stages. Through first our marrow and then our blood. which is why when we were talking about how the seal was just broken, it was the last seal, which was the blood seal. I don't know if we caught that earlier. But yeah, so that blood seal was the last seal. And then you know, as I was looking, and as the sisters and I, we were actually, well, I was getting and receiving some codes earlier today. You know, we not a lot of people are actually working with the sangreal, right? Which is like it goes back to blood, the grail, right? This all is
Yeah,
in
but it's
tandem with
not so.
blood.
Yeah, but it's okay. So let's break this down because it's not. It's about the codes. So on any planet anywhere that has whatever we call blood, and that it doesn't matter what being they are. If you're in a physical form, you have some kind of liquid in that form, in this avatar, whatever planet you're from. So within the blood is the DNA, but the DNA is codes. It's
Yes.
just codes specific to whatever being, and whatever planet that the being that you're on. So, and if you can't just take someone's DNA out of their body, like, and then stick it back in there and expect it's going to change. Well, so what they have to do is they have to change the DNA over time. So what that means is you pummel a person's
Mm-hmm.
mind, body, spirit, heart, the physical, over and 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 over. So basically, they just genetically modified our DNA through our
Mm.
physical trauma, year after year after year after year after year, for thousands of years. This is where we are. I don't know if I broke
Yes.
that down properly.
Yes.
For everybody listening, I did the best I could. So basically, they couldn't change our codes forcibly because our bodies are just artificial intelligence. It's just the avatar. But you can't just change it like that. There's certain ways that you have to go about changing the coding. That's what everybody is not understanding. This shit that y'all are doing on YouTube, Clubhouse,
Correct.
whatever, you're keeping these stupid ass codes that we trying to infiltrate and break.
Yes.
So the more you
It's
come with
reverse.
these, yes,
The
you
reverse
just keep
code.
reversing what we're reversing, because this is the behavior that has
Right.
been
Making
bred.
us do
It's
double
been
work.
bred into us. It's been bred. I keep saying this. This shit has been bred into our DNA. So what we're trying to do is crack these codes, re-crack the codes. We're trying to make your DNA remember that it's been fucked with. But how can we help your DNA remember it's been fucked with if you keep um the stuff that they've used to fuck with it in, if you keep doing it, if you keep keeping it in? It's just like if they tell you you're diabetic and you're not supposed to eat sugar, you have to cut out sugar and any food that has sugar, because what? It's bad for you, it'll kill you. This is the same thing.
Right.
Everything is frequency and vibration, y'all. I don't care what y'all are talking about. You can break this down how you want. They need to learn their lesson. No one's gonna learn no lesson unless we start to get to
As
the
a
real
matter of
lesson.
fact, that's it. That's exactly how people get sick. Think about it. What is a cold? A code, right? So if we know this and we know that we get sick through vibration and frequency, or just frequencies because that's your own vibration. But like if you lower your own vibration, it's other people's frequencies that you're allowing. Didn't we just say that? It was consent, the law of consent. You allow this
Yes.
to happen to you.
Yes. Why do y'all think it's so important? Before I start sessions, before I start lives, I always say I ask source for permission. I come in y'all chats. I put source code activation, soul group protection. Why do y'all think I do that? I can't just come and dump some shit on you and I didn't ask y'all permission. I'm just invading your space. That's exactly what they've done to us for thousands of years. They've invaded us. So I don't have the right to invade y'all. That's why I said this is something you have to ask for and you have to agree to. You can't just go around thinking that just because you put up a YouTube video and put some good information out that you're doing work and you're activating people. You ain't Ask not, nay, none of these people for permission. You just put your video up, which is nothing wrong with that, because people need to be mindful of the shit that they listening and watching to. But if y'all are the elders and the leaders, y'all the ones need to be mindful. Y'all are the ones who need to at least bless your videos or something. Put a disclaimer up. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of just forcing your shit
Yes.
on the other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, people do have a choice to click on YouTube or not, but you have a choice about what you're putting on there. And if you're not going to ask people permission to download your bullshit into their life, at least give them the right shit to download.
But that also goes with the right titles. You feel me? That also goes with not using words to cast spells to bring people in there.
Yeah, but that's the thing. This is beyond a spell. They're not even casting spells anymore. They're doing what we're fighting against. They're sending out the wrong frequencies and vibrations, like clickbait. Stop fucking doing that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Stop clickbaiting.
Like
put love and
clickbait
light
shit.
up under there. I didn't clickbait.
That's what I was
said
saying. That's
y'all
what I was
tripping.
referring to.
I said y'all tripping. All y'all motherfuckers. All of y'all motherfuckers. But before I said that, what did I tell the sisters? Y'all don't trip. I hope y'all ain't tripping, because we going live this morning. Do we need to have a conversation before we get up here? Huh? Because I had to make sure me and my sisters is straight. Twinsy will tell you the truth. We not mixing no vibes. If somebody is having a bad day and we scheduled a live for later, we ain't going live. We fixing this first.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers will put y'all family life aside to go live on YouTube. Oh, I'll go back to my family later. What type of shit is that? How many lives or clubhouses have I scheduled over the last couple of weeks that I didn't get to on time, or we didn't even get to do at all? Why? Because I'm not mixing up those bullshit ass frequencies. I don't do that. That's why I don't have no website up and people is paying me per hour, because if something comes up and that hour is not the best hour for me to speak, I'm not speaking. I don't care how much money you pay me, because I'm not going to put out the right vibes. I might think I am. My mouth might say I am. But if I'm not wholehearted in before I start something, it's going to seep into what I'm doing. And I can't allow that, nor can I allow my sisters. And if you're my friend or loved one, I'm not allowing your ass to do it either. I mean, you can still do it, but I'm going to come up there and check your ass, and then I'm going to go on about my business. And ain't nobody going to delete it. I'm not doing it in private either. I'm going to let you know this ain't the business. And then I'm going to go on and bounce. I still got love. I'm not going to shun away from everybody that I love and care about, but I will if you can't get your stuff together. Because this is stuff I'm supposed to be teaching. We supposed to be teaching our children this, y'all. This is not what we supposed to be showing them.
And
this back and
somehow
forth
even our
stuff.
children are showing us this.
Girl, you know our children is working, and they be on they shit. I guarantee you, my 14-year-old knows more about portal opening and what portals he is opening than y'all do. Y'all probably still laughing at portals. My children have pretty much read every Black Man of the Now, every Book of the Dead, Book of the Living, every spiritual. They done read every religion known to man by the time they even got in school. What is y'all doing? Talking about homeschooling. Yeah, it's great to homeschool, but how will your children know the life that they supposed to live in? How will they know to deal with that life if they ain't out there in it? You got to get this balance, and y'all ain't doing it. My son is homeschooled and he goes to high school. Both. I let him go see what the world's about, and before I let him out there, I teach him what the world is really about. Y'all got it backwards. You put your children in school first, and then now they get older and you want to pull them out. No, 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 no. Why y'all doing that? They're going to rebel against y'all. Leave them where they are. Do better as a parent. Teach them the shit they need to know first. Then you ain't got to battle the TV. Then you don't have to battle the movies. Then you don't have to battle the radio, because you already instilled in your child what the fuck is the real. Now, when they get old enough, they're going to do what the fuck they want to do anyway. And most of them sooner than later, because that's the society we live in. But if you ain't giving them what they supposed to get first, you ain't never going to give them nothing they supposed to get. You going to be behind. Your children be running circles around your ass. Not mine. I rock with mine. We all listen to the same music and everything. Yeah, I'll listen to a little bit of my old school, but I be trapped out in here. So hell do, because whatever my children can be on, I'm on it. I was on it before them. And if I got to get back on it, best believe we pulling up. That's how it's supposed to be going. My children went through their dark night with me. I've atoned and answered to all of my children for the bullshit that I have done to them in their life. But I bet you I won't never be checked by them again. They won't never have to come check my bullshit again. Why? Because I'm not finna sit up here and have my child tell me my indiscretions that I didn't know first. Oh, I can't wait till some of y'all children get a little bit older. They're gonna stick y'all left and right. They're gonna have y'all crying wanting to put them out their house. I wish y'all would. I wish y'all would put them out. I will pull up on your ass real quick. Because if it's one thing I don't play about, it's my babies. And Twinsy know I'll cuss
It's
her ass
cute,
out
man.
over her own child and be like, what? Do something. She'll just be looking like, oh, oh, I don't like you. But them are my babies. And who else is going to take care of? Hell. And then we want to know why they don't want to take care of us when we get old. Because they don't want to. We didn't give them no reason to. Running around thinking here, all of us thinking we the best parents on the planet. They ready to stick us in a place for mom as soon as we get old enough. I'm not playing. Twin,
Shouldn't.
you know me. You know me in a place for mom, bruh. I don't put me in there.
I was just about to say
Don't put me in there.
your
But hey,
your
listen,
grandma spot.
if they did put me in there, what did I do to deserve it? My mama asks me every time I talk to her, you know, she Asian, and you know Asian people, they weird. They don't do that old folk home place, you know. And she called me every time, you're not gonna put me in the old folks home, is you?
That's a lot of Latinos too.
Are you still married? She said, yeah. I said, well, as long as you're still married, you need to ask him, is he gonna put you in a old folks home? Because once
Mm-hmm.
again, when you have a spouse, your spouse is your number one priority. Children and parents, they have no responsibility no more. You're married. That's your husband and wife duty to take care of you until your old and dying days. That has nothing to do with your children nor your parents. Oh, we can go and we can talk about this. Motherfuckers will be in an uproar again. Oh, she said some old crazy shit. Well, I'm telling the truth. Put your husband or your wife first and everything else will fall in place. Everything else will fall in place. But if you and your husband, that is the strength and foundation of your family, is not first and foremost 100% top of the top, you're never going to get nowhere. So those of you who keep saying my children come first, you keep putting them first if you want to. But you see how much freedom you get as you get older. Them children is going to run you around. And then you and your husband or you and your wife is going to be getting a divorce, trying to run around after these children. Why? You already raised them. But did you? Did you really raise them? See, these is the questions. If y'all want to ask motherfuckers questions, these is the questions y'all need to be asking. Fuck what book did you learn out of? Fuck what tribe or which sector you're with. Ask motherfuckers these questions and see what kind of conversations y'all start to spark up. Real ones, real good ones, real conversations that will make families bond, that will make friendships stronger, that will make soul groups stronger instead of breaking it down, belittling each other, talking shit to each other all the time. Because, boy, listen, I'm the queen of roasting. I said I wish one day I'll just have enough in me to come out of my roasting retirement because y'all would hang up y'all phones. People would be ready to jump off the side of a building, pop some pills, and die. And I'm not playing. I literally retired from roasting because one day I realized these weren't always jokes. If a person is in the wrong state of mind, even though they've agreed to doing the dozens, they're gonna want to hurt themselves if you take it too far. And this is stuff that we really got to understand. What if some of these people is really reaching out for help and y'all ain't doing nothing but send them how the fuck would you feel if Root died today? All of y'all motherfuckers up here talking all that shit. What would y'all really do if somebody said, Root Word was in a horrible accident? I bet y'all motherfuckers be sitting up. That's what he get. He shouldn't have been on there cursing people. What type of bitch and nigga is you? I don't want to be associated with nobody that that's what he get. Because it's none of your business if that's what he got or not. Your business should have been, did your sister or brother really need your motherfucking help? That's what your business should have been. And if you ain't gonna be the type of motherfucker that's gonna help them, then get somewhere. For real. And I don't even, I mean, I'm not taking up for Root. Don't get me wrong. Just take Root name out and put any other of y'all motherfuckers' names in that we've been dealing with for the last 2 years. Boom. And there you go. But nonetheless, I'm glad that everybody stopped through and I was able to get up and say these things and be real transparent. And from now on, I will be just as transparent, if not more. And if I can use my life and the things that I'm going through and my sisters and their lives and what we're building to help y'all figure this out, then that's what we gonna do. But we not tolerating it no more. And this is the last time I'm saying it. I'm not saying this no more. I'm not doing no more lives. I'm not addressing this shit no more. If I see it, I'm gonna say it where I'm at and I'm gonna keep it moving. If I have to say it too many times, I'm not going back. Y'all just gonna have to learn this out. And I love everybody. And y'all know it. But that don't mean I gotta fuck with everybody. And that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. If you can't fuck with somebody wholeheartedly, just leave them be. Go on about your business. It's better this way. We don't have to all still be friends. But if we're gonna do this and we're gonna so-called do it together, then let's just do it right. Let's just do it right. Because I want to have some fun these next few weeks. I want to, I don't want to just be on here bitching and complaining like Big Mama, the mean old lady, with all the children in the shoe. I don't got no shoe. I'm barefooted. Fuck the shoe. And don't come laughing about me. Oh, you caught that?
You with the shoe?
Yeah,
you are the
late on
fucking shoe.
See, I know, but people feet stink. I don't know. Maybe we need some shoe pads or something. Or some fucking, what you call them things you stick in the
No,
shoe?
we need some soul protectors. Soul protectors,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what we need. Oh my God, I can't deal.
Bro.
But I mean, yeah, it's summertime now. It's time to be having fun. This work is not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be fun and exciting. It's supposed to blow your mind, and you're supposed to be happy. And when you figure something out, you call your friends and you be like, "Yo, this some fucking this shit I just figured out. You're not gonna believe it." And then it's supposed to be like that. We supposed to be having virtual cookouts and virtual parties and shit. Like, why is we not doing that? If we gonna have drinks and smoke, why ain't we doing it the right way? Like Nikki, when she does her vibrations and frequencies and shit. Like, why are we not doing that? Why we can't come together and have one big ass virtual party instead of everybody just beating each other down and shit? Like, come on, y'all. Let's figure out ways to make this work right. Oh, she said that's when you know it's real, when there's a fight. I mean, yeah. But not. Yeah. Well, I mean, you right, but we can't, like, it's 10 rounds. 10 rounds is gone. You know what I mean? Like if we're gonna keep fighting, we need our cash app needs to keep playing. I'm gonna keep saying this. We're not doing this for free. I should have put the banner up.
Right.
And I forgot to put the tickers up. Next time I'll have the banners up with all
That's
the
all right.
sisters'
That's
cash
all
apps.
right. Next time.
Because yeah, we not doing this. We need to go back to the content creator, where whoever the creator is on that particular live, shoot them 5, shoot them 10, shoot them some gas money, bro. Shoot them lunch. What is wrong with y'all?
Even
Y'all spending y'all money on everything else. You could just put 111 in there, like, what's up, fam? Like, do something. Show some love and contribution. Yeah, this is not about no being greedy. This ain't about none of that, but this is our brand. This is our life. And I mean, dang, if you can't shoot $1, if you can't shoot 111,
especially
222,
since we
333,
already showing the contribution,
then what the hell? Like, my people would tell y'all how many times I done popped 333, 111. It might not be a lot, but it's the frequency, it's the money the circle that you keep going. You just bless somebody. If I bless $1, last time I sent somebody 111, they got $100 in orders. No cap. Didn't even have to do nothing. Called me back not an hour later and said, I just got $100 in orders. If I could put the screenshots up, I would. That's how this works. Show some real love and solidarity here. Show some real unity. Let's stop this dumbass shit. That's the only way we're going to get stuff right. And for all you people that's basking, If listen, for y'all motherfuckers that ain't still living check, I don't even care if you is still living check to check. You ain't gonna sit up here and tell me that if you feeling somebody vibes on anything that you can't drop $1 in somebody cash out. You can't tell me that you can't see a homeless person and give them their sandwich, give you their sandwich, or that blunt you just rolled, knowing that they out there ain't got nowhere to sleep. Like, what is y'all doing? I can give y'all 25 more examples of some shit you could do besides getting up here talking about other people and all this
And
other
talk
stuff that's
shit.
going on. I mean, fuck it, if y'all want to, why y'all just don't make one big ass roasting panel and everybody just from every group just get up there and roast each other and shake hands at the end and keep it
And then
moving.
yeah, exactly.
Like dang, but
Exactly.
make the shit some fun or something. Y'all
At
know what
least
I
the
mean?
intentions are gonna be there where everything is out in the open.
So, with that being said, I see sisters back. She must be on the plane, must be headed good. I'm glad
Mm.
this is our time right now to be celebrating and taking trips. And listen, the Goddess Gang got some stuff planned. It's taking some time to wade through this stuff and say what we need to say. But I know this is gonna come together. I know it is. After these next few things that we're gonna put out, we're gonna go back to these teaching these classes and doing it the right way and having some of these forums in different places. And I think that I'm gonna start what we call safe zone lives. Safe zone lives is exactly that, safe zone. Nothing but high vibes. Period. No talking shit about people. No gossiping. No arguing. We not fucking debating. We just gonna get up there and we gonna swirl information around. We gonna start putting up the real data and intel. And I'm finna cue y'all in on some of the real work that we've been doing. It's gonna sound crazy and real covert, and motherfuckers may not believe in it, but I think it's time y'all really start knowing like what's really going on out here and how many of us are really putting this work in to save this planet. Cause that's what we doing. We saving this planet and we trying to save it faster. So I need everybody on one accord. OMG. Just one accord. That's all I'm asking. Shake hands. Everybody move into the middle of the ring. Group hug. Do whatever we need to do, and just keep it moving on. The rest of next week's sessions coming up. Like I said, I think I'm gonna see how many people would like to enroll in an actual class, and see if we can't, just get some subs to do a class. Nothing expensive. Nothing out the way. Just something to where it's kind of like a book club, but it'll be like where um, we're not using regular books. We're using the places that we get our actual info from. But at any rate, I'm going to close out these frequencies now so I can go and get my life together. I love you guys. I appreciate everybody for coming out. I hope, share this if you can on any of your platforms. Even if no one else listens to it, just share it because we need this to go out in many, many places. I'm going to start doing a few more shorts and a few more things just to keep up the frequencies. And the brothers and sisters and I, we do have a lot more planning. So if anybody needs me, my email is in my bio. I'm always available. I'm only available for healing and real work. I'm not available for no bullshit. Disclaimer. Nor are my sisters. So I love everybody. Soul Group Protection has been sent out. Source Group Protection has been sent out. I'm a holla. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Thanks for coming. One love.